Hey chicas, it's Claudia. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 50 things that you guys can do this summer. Also, these could be like a summer bucket list ideas because in the summer, you know, you always say, this summer's going to be the best summer yet. And then in reality, most of us might be watching Netflix in our bed all day, but we're not going to do that, okay? I'm going to give you guys some fun things to do that are inexpensive, affordable, and most of them are going to be free, but if you have a job like me, lifeguarding, as you can see the bad tan line from there, but there's nothing I can do about that. If you have some extra money, you can, you know, spend it on some cool things to do because in the summer is the time where you can do fun things. And I made a summer bucket list on kind of things that I want to do this summer with, you know, by myself or just with some friends or family. So then you could say that you did these things. Also, you can make your summer the best summer yet. Get out a notebook like I did, or you can even write this in your notes on your phone and start writing your summer bucket list. So I'm gonna start with the things that I wrote down that you would have to pay for. Literally only have about like less than 10 of those because I want this mainly to be things that are free or like basically free. So then we don't really have to be spending a lot of money because to us teenagers, at least me, I know that I'm kind of broke and I need to save my money, you know? First thing that you guys can do this summer is go to an outdoor concert. Where I live, we have this thing called Blossom Music Center, which is this outdoor concert center. It's a really cool venue. You know, there could be some outdoor concerts by you, but this summer I'm going to be going to Wiz Khalifa. I went last year, it was super fun. Yeah, that's the first thing. It's usually not too expensive if you get like, you know, the lawn area, it's like 30 bucks or something. Yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing is go to Amusement Park. Where I live, I have Cedar Point, which is a huge amusement park where it has all of these rides and it's like one of the top in the US. But if you have one near you, that could be a fun thing to do with your friends or your family. Third thing you can do is go to a water park. Probably most likely you may have a water park or a super cool pool or something around you that you can go to with your friends or with your family or, you know, by yourself or whatever you want to do. That could be a cool thing to do on a really nice hot summer day. Another thing is to go to a drive-in movie or just movies in general. A drive-in movie could be super fun. I've actually never been. It says on my summer bucket list. You know, if you have a boyfriend, go with them or some, you know, some of your friends. You know, pop open the trunk, make some popcorn and get some candy and go to the drive-in movie. Another thing is to go on a little road trip, maybe with your friends or family. It could be somewhere that's a few hours away but is also kind of cool where you live. For me, like I might want to take a road trip to Columbus, which is about 2 hours away to, you know, go shopping or something because that has, you know, really cool malls. Something else is, you know, run a 5K. Usually is money to, you know, do a 5K, but you can also do it on your own. I actually did a 5K when I was in San Francisco. It was super fun. I ran it in about 24 minutes. Kind of proud of myself, but I actually did throw up before the finish line, so that was probably a minute, so kind of sucks. Yeah, those are some things that you can do that you can pay for that are really cool to put on your summer bucket list. So now we're gonna get into more free things or basically free things depending on like if you want to pay for something or to get gas or whatever. All right, now the seventh thing is to go to the beach or the lake. I don't know what you guys have around you guys. You know, it might be a road trip to get there. Where I live, there's Lake Erie, right, kind of about maybe 30 minutes away, maybe 25 minutes away, and it's kind of like a beach, a man-made beach like on a lake, but it's still kind of fun to go to if you live by a real ocean. You know, very jealous, that's lucky. You know, going to the beach can be fun, you know, just a tan, maybe put your feet in the water because I would not swim in Lake Erie. Now the eighth thing is creek walking or, you know, doing some nature walks. Where I live, if you live by like a metro parks or by a creek, that could be really fun to do. Me and my friends would always ride our bikes to the creek when we were younger. The ninth thing to do is to go on a hike, kind of like creek walking, but a hike could be, you know, doing a few miles, going up some mountains if you have any up around you. You know, go to the metro parks and do a hike, you know. Maybe you can walk the farthest you've ever walked before. Now the 10th thing you guys can do is, you know, have a bonfire or go to a bonfire and make s'mores because s'mores are the best. And bonfires are always nice in the summer. You know, it's a nice summer breezy night. Bonfire sounds nice. Now the 11th thing you can do is have a picnic. I actually feel like I've never really had a picnic, you know. I feel like a picnic would be really fun to do with some friends or by yourself or with your boyfriend. I wish I had a boyfriend. And the 11th thing is try a new food, you know, something new. I don't know what that would be for me, but that's on my bucket list. I need to try new food. Now the 13th thing that you can do is go to the pool. I know it's kind of like the water park, but usually pools are, you know, kind of easier to come by than a water park. You know, if you have a friend who has a pool, if you want to go to your community pool, you know, going to the pool once or twice in the summer is always fun to do rather than being in your bed watching Netflix on a nice sunny hot day. The other thing is to explore a new place. If that is a new restaurant you want to go to, a new little city or area, you know, something new. Also, a big thing that I love to do is to go shopping. Maybe your cool outdoor shopping center or maybe just the mall on a rainy day, but going shopping is also nice. Even if you don't have money to buy anything, you can go window shopping, take pictures of things you like, and maybe wait till Christmas to get them. I sometimes do that, or just, you know, treat yourself and splurge on something because it's summer and it's always fun to do. You know, get that new outfit for that music festival you're gonna go to. Another thing is take a photo shoot with your friends, something fun, you know, a fun photo shoot. Maybe you take a photo shoot in Target. Maybe you take a cool one in the metro parks, or do a cool fun photo shoot with your friends at the pool. That could also be fun, an individual one or one with your friends. That could be fun. Another thing is to go to a parade. That is on my bucket list, you know, on 4th of July or Memorial Day, or is it Labor Day? I don't know. But I know there's probably parades in the summer because I like going to them, and I kid at heart, collect some candy. It's probably it is a little embarrassing, but I love candy. Also, to go to a sporting event, my home sporting team is the Cleveland Indians, so a baseball game could be really cool to go to. So I want to go to a Cleveland Indians game this summer. And if you don't have like a big team by you, there's probably like little, you know, like minor league teams, like, or that you can go to that could be fun. All right, something else that would be fun, kind of kid at heart, is to have a water balloon fight with your friends or your family, or even, you know, get a slip and slide. They're probably like 10 bucks somewhere, and that could be fun to do. I used to always do that and like do a slip and slide with the soap, whatever, so it could be like a soapy slip and slide. That sounds fun. Another thing is do a color wars with your friends or family. You get paint, and you all wear white shirts and you like splatter each other with paint. That's kind of cool. Something else is to create a summer music playlist. You know, this may not take that long, but I feel like making a summer music playlist is cool. So if you have friends over, if you're in the car, you can just pop on that playlist and it can remind you of all the summer songs of this summer. Next is go to a farmer's market, you know, get some fresh produce. Farmer's market and supporting it is always a good thing, and usually some really fresh food. Also, something similar to a farmer's market is to go to a flea market, you know, help support some local businesses, or even look around at some different things, because flea markets can be fun, you know, not all of it's like junk. You can find some really cool finds that are made by, you know, regular people, and it's not like a huge business. Next is to go on a long bike ride. I feel like bike rides are always really nice. You know, you could bike ride to go get some ice cream or something, but something else would be go on a boat ride. I really want to go on a boat ride this summer. You know, find someone who has a boat, or rent a boat. That could be expensive, but I love boating. Also, you can do paddle boating, which is, or I think it's called paddle boards or whatever. They have it at Lake Erie where I go to the beach at, where you can do paddle boating. It's like $7 an hour, so that could be really cool. Or like kayaking. Something else, camping. I'm not a huge camper, so this is not on my summer bucket list, but if you're into camping, that is something you could do this summer. If you don't want to like go to a campsite, you can actually just camp in your backyard or on your trampoline if you have one. I've done it before, but I don't have a trampoline. Something else, kid at heart, is catch an ice cream truck. I was babysitting the other day and the ice cream truck came by, but we did miss it, but I would like to get ice cream from an ice cream truck sometime this summer. Something else is to get a new piercing if you're into that. Like, I would really like to get my seconds. I have my first and I have one cartilage piercing, but this summer on my bucket list is to get my seconds piercing, maybe third on one year. We don't know yet. Also, something else is to watch fireworks. That's something that is crucial for every summer, because when I think of summer, one of the things is fireworks. You know, on 4th of July or whatever day it is, you know, watch some fireworks that someone else is doing, or do your own. It might be illegal in your state, but on 4th of July, it's kind of legal everywhere, I feel like, or everyone would be arrested. Also, ride a Ferris wheel. If there's a festival around you, you know, go to the festival, that's one thing. And also, go on the Ferris wheel, because that's something that I feel like is like a crucial like ride at different amusement parks, especially if you're with your boyfriend. You have to go on a Ferris wheel and then kiss at the top. I mean, I think that's essential. I've never done that before, but I know one day I will, hopefully. Something else is paint a picture, you know, paint something or draw something, which I would like to do. I would like to paint a flower or something and put it in my room. You know, there's certain places where you can paint things at, or you can just go to Michael's, buy a canvas and some cheap paint and paint something. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be expensive to look good. Next is to bake something, you know, get out Grammy's cookbook or baking book, cake book, or go on Pinterest and bake something new. You know, hopefully it will be good, or you can take up baking as a new specialty, or maybe it's a hidden talent that you just never knew about, or cook something new. Something else is play a board game. You know, instead of doing games on your phone or something, play a board game with some friends or family. Board games are so old-fashioned. I remember I played them all the time when I was younger, and they're actually fun. Playing Old Maid is one of our family favorites. Not a board game though, that's more of a card game. Also, volunteer somewhere new at a food kitchen, or just volunteer at different community things around, because when you volunteer, it's something that you really can feel good about yourself, that you're helping others, and usually it gives you good karma, so volunteer. And also it could be good service hours if you're in high school or college and you need to put something on your resume, or just like experience Something else is read a book that interests you, which this summer I would like to, find a book that I like and I would like to finish it. That's big. Also, something I would like to do is, finish a magazine. I have magazines. I look at the pictures and I read some articles, but I would like to actually read through some magazines, get some existential knowledge. Something else is create a craft, make a craft. Go to Michael's, get some little craft things, or go on Pinterest and create, a craft for your bedroom, or do it with some friends, or, make it for your mom or your Grammy, because I know they would love that. Another thing is create an idea board. It could be, get a magazine, some old ones, and create a cool idea board for your wall, or just to have it, something fun to do. Something else is to just tie-dye some shirts. You can get really cheap tie-dye, kits anywhere, and you can tie-dye some, cool white shirts. You could tie-dye white socks, some headbands, whatever you want, but that's something to do that's kind of fun and cool. Something else that's free and easy is to do, a little makeover. If you want to try out some new makeup, some colors that you've never used before, some blues, some greens, something fun, that could be definitely something cool to do. But something else you can do is have a little spa day for yourself, or with your, siblings or your friend, if you have any siblings, is, if it's a rainy day, get a bath bomb, do a nice little bath, maybe paint your own nails and toes, do a spa day, relax, enjoy yourself. Another thing is just sew something. I don't know if you guys are into that, but sometimes, you can just sew something little. There's little sewing kits of things, or maybe you never knew that you had a long passion in fashion and design. Who knows? Something else is to write a letter or postcard to, a friend or your Grammy. I know that when they open it, they would probably love it. That could be something really cute to do. Something else is to journal. Write down your thoughts, feelings, write down kind of things that you did this summer so you could remember it. I feel like journaling is really existential to, kind of your brain. It's kind of good to do because you can remember and look back on things. And if you're not a huge journaling person, you could do like your own podcasts. Something else that you can do that's kind of like good for yourself is to go through your clothes and go through your stuff and get rid of things, or, donate things, or you can set up your own Depop or Poshmark account and, sell some items. That could be cool. So now nearing the end of things to do. One of them is to watch YouTube videos only late at night, or if it's a really bad day, and Netflix. You only can do that when it's bad out, there's nothing else to do, or it's late at night and it's dark. You can't really do anything outside, because it's so important to actually do things. Netflix and YouTube and all that stuff, it's so fun to watch and stuff, and it's kind of addicting. But just think about, you don't want to waste your time on the internet and social media forever. That's basically a lot of the ideas that I have. Of course, there's probably many more. If you guys want to write down below something that's high on your bucket list, or something you really want to do this summer, make sure you guys go do that. I hope this gave you guys ideas. Remember, start your bucket list. Get off your phone. I know you're watching this video right now, but that's an exception. You can watch my videos. I'm just joking. But I love you guys all so much. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, for more videos from me. And of course, hit the notifications, because you want to get notified when I post. So then you can stop what you're doing and watch a video. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. And of course, follow my social media accounts at ClaudiaKC972. Maybe I'll follow you back. Probably will. All right, I love you guys all so much. Bye, chicas.